Alright, let's make some ore. Let's see, I should probably clear up my inventory. I have, terrible habits here. Now I can start sprinting around because I don't have to worry about food. Because I've got a functional farm with a fair bit of crops. I've got Donuts Ahoy. And I've got a bunch of other things. If you've never seen Sky Factory, the only backseating you can do is wishing me luck. I mean, if you've ever seen Minecraft, like, actually the tips for, like, the little things that you can do in Minecraft are almost more helpful for me than the, like, what can you do in Sky Factory. I do have some iron amber sitting around in here. I should clean up. I'm probably not going to, but I should. Oh, tin ingots. What the heck do I even use them for? We'll find out at some point. But yeah, we might want to go through and just grab a couple of these things. Actually, we should probably grab the green slimy dirt. And maybe some cabinets. Go back here. Because, yeah, my poor inventory is getting a little full. Guess I'll grab this back and we'll go from here. Jungle wood blocks. Okay, hopefully this isn't an issue when it comes to making cabinets. Oh, but I can make jungle cabinets. Interesting. I don't know how much that matters. But now we've got jungle wood. Well, you know what? If it looks nice, awesome. If it doesn't, we'll just cycle them out. I don't know. And if they look really nice, then we'll keep them around. They look okay. You know what? Maybe better than this. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna tear these up. Let me see. I'm effectively going to make the bonsai vault. There we go. Is that matched up? It's matched up. It's not matched up well. Whatever. Yeah, my thought is... well, what I'd like to do here... Oh. Let's go back to this for a second. Tear these all up. We're gonna have some kind of other block here. I'm just gonna put the leaves there as a placeholder. We'll figure it out. Bonsai Vault sounds like a Japanese prison / spa place. Oh, it's like one of those like prison fantasy spa places where you go and they're, you know, they're acting all imperious and stuff, but it's definitely like specifically for people with weird fetishes. I don't know. My brain's in bad places. One way or another, let's grab these. I'm gonna have one automated bonsai thing. Those exist? I'm sure they do. It's Japan! Have you ever heard about Japan? Like, they practically have industries that thrive off of weird fetishes. That's just how it works. Ooh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this means we can have, we can potentially replace all this stuff with mineral wood. That might not be bad. Just like a weird blue vault. Okay, one way or another, I've got a decent amount of bars. Especially if I blast that down. Okay, that should be enough. So we wanted to do... grab that. Put these here. Hoppers. Flows. Where's my... there they are. I'm probably going to have the functional things around the outside, and the more meaningless inner things here. I have no idea if blue slime saplings are at all useful, so I'm just going to move them in. Let's see, do we... we have the mineral sapling. Another hopping bonsai pot. But yeah, I figure if we just have the oak, jungle oak, birch, and whatnot, saplings running in here. Do I? Oh, yeah, I guess I gotta make a lot more of these. Let's see. Oak sapling, apple sapling. And jungle sapling. So we need one more at least for the birch. Hey, thank you, XXDGFXX. To give. Oh, probably don't give a... That'd make sense. It's... I should have enough, we just need chests. I don't have any wood. I guess let's sort some of these things down, just because my inventory is always like this weird horror monster, and we'll figure it out. Let's see, good evening. Enjoying your playthrough of this version of the game. Hope you're doing well this evening. I'm doing relatively well today. I don't know, I think I've been kind of moody lately. Fall is never good for me. We actually need the birch sapling. I think fall is my favorite season, but I'm supremely susceptible to seasonal affective disorder. And so September to like December, I'm always a little bit grumpo, which is a bit of an issue. Let's see. Dirt amber. Oh, right. I don't remember if there's a use for the dirt amber, but I'm gonna just exile it just because it's here. How goes the rebuilding efforts after the complete deletion of the universe done by you? You know, that is actually an idea for a D&D campaign that I've been wanting to do for ages. Oh, I don't think I have one of those. I'd love to do a D&D campaign at some point where the universe just gets, like, deleted. Kind of what I did with Shattered Planets and whatnot. But, let's see, let's get these in here. Universe gets, like, royally messed up very early on in the campaign, and the players effectively spawn very similarly on top of one of these, like, on top of, like, a small platform. Maybe like an inn or something, and they have to, like, undo all of the damage that was done. Because I think that could actually be really cool. Okay, so I have an oak sapling, mineral, jungle. Okay, so I can get a dark oak here. So basically Skyblock D&D. Kind of, sort of. They wouldn't be gathering resources. It'd probably be much more of like... Oh, I do have mineral wood planks sitting around. They'd probably start on like an inn or something. Or in an inn. And would have to like go on like small adventures, and every single time they complete an adventure, a subplot of the story, they would get some new chunk of the world that they could plug down. And into the end of the universe trope, I guess, except for, you know, then they're rebuilding from that standpoint instead of I don't know, whatever into the end of the universe would actually normally lead to. Let's see, so I got a spare hopper. I've got a number of hopping bonsai pots. Let's see. That's my donut sapling. These are doing okay. Oh. Oh. We don't have enough cabinets, do we? I guess I'm just gonna axe a couple of these things down. So I'd like to have another iron here. We do also have the cottonwood, which we should have growing. Okay, so I need a little bit more. Just regular oak. Grab those. Okay. So that should be enough cabinets for at least this side. I'll flip some of them around later. I organized this terribly, but that's fine. Grab this, grab these things. Let's see, that would be inwards like that. And we've lost our leg up. I'll have to add the stairs to this at a later date. Okay. Oh, this is the tin sapling, not the cottonwood. I honestly have no idea if I actually am going to need a whole lot of tin going forward, but that's okay. Let's see, what we do need. This is gravel. This is iron. I might not actually need this much iron, but for now I'm just going to have just boatloads of iron rolling in constantly. Let's see. Yeah, D&D. Maybe. Let's see, you're very confused what this is. So, this is obviously Minecraft, but the entire point of it is you start on this tiny little nothing island, and you have to build your way out to actually having effectively a world around you. So I just started with, like, this singular dirt block. I think I've moved it around a couple of times, but I'm gonna claim that this is still the original one. Next time I do this, I think I won't move the dirt ever. Just to keep things pristine. It'd be interesting to do a version of Skyblock where you don't remove anything ever. But anyway, so the point is you're putting together these, I guess effectively automated little bonsai trees to constantly just generate resources for you. And, ooh boy, we should probably clear some of this out a little bit. I don't know what the maximum size on this is. Hopefully there's no maximum size, because that'd be a problem for me. Let's see. But yeah, you effectively are just rebuilding the world with whatever you can kind of cook up. There's a lot of neat automation tools that kind of come along with it. So, like I said, the little growing trees, these barrels that have infinite inventory space, maybe infinite inventory space. If they don't, I don't know. That's good. Yeah, I left this running over the last couple of hours, which was very necessary. But now we have a lot of resources and not a whole lot of space for all of it. You're playing this mod pack next. It's pretty good. I might try some of the other ones at some point, just to see. Oh. Oh, that maxed out. Okay, so we gotta get some more barrels up in here. Where are my barrels? There are my barrels. Yeah, it doesn't even take that long to learn. So we'll become populated with monsters or NPCs at some point. We've currently got Han shot first, but I think that might be the upper limit on who joins the island. There might be some more NPCs that join, but for the most part, it's not a particularly populated anything. Let's see, so we want to do wood. Okay. One way or another, those barrel stacks should be good enough. I wonder if I can actually tear up the barrels and just clear out inventory in them that way. Or burn the barrel filled with wood. I don't know. Fire solves some problems here. Okay. At some point, I'd like to make the backpack and whatnot. But that requires plastic, which is a little harder. As in, I don't even know the first thing about getting plastic. Okay, how are these doing? Should probably mention the soundtrack we're currently listening to today is the Crosscode soundtrack. I couldn't think of anything better that I wanted to listen to. Also, I did end up automating the donut sapling. I should probably... Oh, you know what? Why don't we go find the bacon sapling and automate that? As weird and horrific as it is. Drop that off. Anything else? No. Yeah, Crosscode soundtrack is fun. It is. Crosscode is one of my favorite games that I played, I want to say this year? Oof. I should get a staircase, or probably a ladder going up to all of this. But yeah, Crosscode is fantastic. I would love it if they made more games in the series. I think I'm still a little bit brokenhearted that there wasn't the reveal that it was all just like an actually real planet that they're all on for a while. But I understand what it is and why it is what it is. I'm gonna have so many diamonds by the time I'm done. And it probably might not be enough. We'll find out. Yeah, now I have automatic bacon. And more wood that I know what to do with. Holy crap, yeah, that filled out. Or maybe it didn't fill out and I was just misreading things. One way or another, doesn't matter. I guess maybe the reason why crosscode, I was kind of hoping that there would be the reveal that it was real. Because it reminded me so much of Phantasy Star Online. Yep, now that filled out. Let's see. They were on a real planet. Did I misunderstand the plot? No, they're on a real planet, but the mystery with all the vaults and stuff, that was purely artificial. And, like, they even kind of tell you that at the beginning. But I was still kind of holding out hope that it would be like, that it was actually real and they were just using a bunch of gamers to, like, crack it instead of actually sending in the military. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, so now that we're done more or less clearing this out, let's finish that. There we go. Is that good? Yeah, so we can fit 64 by 64. Let's see. The 1,000 monkeys with typewriters approach. I mean, I was just kind of hoping that there were less monkeys with typewriters and more like, what's a good example? I mean, I guess kind of what they were doing with Avatar, except for if the people in... I'm talking James Cameron's Avatar, where they were putting people in the Avatar bodies. Like that, but where the people don't actually know that they're doing it. Like, for real, and they're just like, we're playing a game! Oh wait, shit, this is actually like a real thing. Oh. Implications. I love that trope. It's fun. I guess that's kind of how Digimon did that, now that I think about it, where they're just like, oh, this is like kind of a real place. Sort of. Okay. So anyway, why don't we actually talk about what we're going to do here? Now that I've organized everything and automated everything that I need. So, I looked it up. I was trying to figure out how to set up a smeltery between sessions. Unfortunately, the sad reality is I need prestige points to even build a Tinker's Construct smeltery. So, this thing is just out of reach for now, for a while. I think I'm probably going to go for that first and foremost, followed by the fertile soils. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, it kind of sucks. A lot of people were talking to me. It's like, oh, you're going to regret going and doing this. But, like, I still don't actually regret the fact that I went with prestige points. I find it, the limitations force me to learn as opposed to anything else. So I think what we need to do is we need to empty this out. That might take a little while. Let's get another porcelain casting basin, which means we need porcelain. Okay, unfinished porcelain is clay and bone meal. I need signs. That's tin. Let's see, bone pot. You know, I think we actually can make, like, a sign. Okay. So we want to just make... Is that it? Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't screw up here. Okay, so that's going to be more than enough clay. I gotta figure out if I can use clay acorns on their own to make anything else. Just clay saplings, it looks like. We can also cook them. We can melt them into molten clay, which I might be able to use to make stuff as well. What's molten clay? Liquid dirt and seared stone makes molten clay. I might have to just experiment with that and see how that works. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. So right, I was working on bone tree stuff. A fair bit of bone resin. Because yeah, I want to make a whole bunch of bone meal. Bone blocks! No. I need more resin. That's gonna kind of be the story of this entire series, is just slight resource incongruities that make this a little harder for me. That's cottonwood. Crap. Okay. This is bone resin. Let's see. You can make a crafting table and put the crafting square. Make a better crafting table. Yeah, I've had a lot of people mention that. I think they mentioned that yesterday. I was just being kind of lazy. Okay, crafting station. Oh. Casing as well. Interesting. I'll have to see how this... what this is even used for. I'm assuming maybe a lot, maybe nothing. Okay, so we can't make anything else with bone. Okay, maybe that's too much bone meal. I gotta work on that. Oh! Oh, interesting! So the stuff actually sticks around in there. That's good. Let's wait on that. So yeah, it holds things when you leave it, and you can see that stuff on the table, which is actually really nice. Also, now we can do turbo farming. Okay, so let's do 2 more sets of these. Maybe. That's a lot of porcelain. And yeah, I gotta figure out what to do with all the spare clay acorns. If... Maybe I can actually turn the clay acorns into clay with one of these melters. But we gotta figure it out. Let's see, did I get a cobble generator? Yep, got the cobble generator. Let's see, I could make more. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to make bigger chests. But I feel like just storing it doesn't solve the problem, because no matter what, I'm going to hit a peak. I need to find some kind of output or use for them beyond just, like, storing them away in the really, really stupidly large ones. So you should work on seared stone instead. I actually shouldn't. There's no point in seared stone, at least for a while. Until I get those prestige points, I can't make a smeltery, so there's no... Like, I'd just be wasting my time. I'd like to make a smeltery, don't get me wrong, but... Okay. So... Yeah, because we're going to want to move this. Effectively, what I'm going to want to do is make a multi... I'm going to want to make a multi-tier mini smeltery, at least for the time being. Yeah, what I want to do is make another casting basin, another faucet. Casting basin is just that, and faucet. Okay, need more. Faucet. Because I might as well have 2 of these going at once. At least while we clear the iron out. I'm going to need more. See, our storage drawers in this mod pack. I don't think so. I haven't seen them yet. They might be there. I actually need a bit more. Or, never mind, this hopper is just taking a while. Well, let's grab these. Do I still have iron? I do. Oh, do I not have a... single one of these? We might as well bust up this hopper. And put that there. Okay. Put the iron acorns in. This should make it a little bit faster, at least currently. I guess at this point, let's just grab these. I guess I didn't need to make this after all. Well, what do we do? Inventory is way too full. I guess I'm gonna move the bone meal in. Okay, so I just have to hit it once to get a full stack. That'll be good. All right, let's go get some diamonds. Because I might as well make a... let's see, might as well make a diamond pick and a diamond shovel. What can this... okay, so it's axe, pick, and shovel. Oh. Does it have to be... ain't working. Maybe it has to be completely... yeah, I have to... it has to be repaired. Dang. Well, it's okay. We have an infinite diamond, so it's not like this is actually that big of a deal. Anyway, so now we got a diamond paxel, which we needed. But I figured this way, this gives me the most amount of flexibility. So let's actually grab these back. Grab the hopper. Is there anything left? I guess I will fill that out. Because we've got to get this iron block done, and then I'll fill out the casting table. Yeah, melt for me. And then, what I'm probably going to do... maybe on the back side of this, or... I don't know. I'm going to make a proper smeltery that can handle multiple resources at once. Because currently it's just kind of in the corner end of my crafting area. And that's not actually really good for my ability to build here. Let's cancel all of this. This is completely empty, yeah? Yeah, perfect. Let's grab that. Let's start just tearing this whole thing up. Probably including the cauldron as well. Because, yeah, this just emptied out as well. Man, that could have... that couldn't have gone / been timed better. Okay, we've got the chest. We've got everything. Inventory is stupidly full, but that's fine. Mostly fine. Okay. So where do we want to put this? Because it's actually halfway tempting to make some kind of backside smeltery for multiple resources. But currently we're only using it for iron anyway. So I probably don't want to do that. Let's see, do I have redstone yet? I do. I'm a little afraid to commit to redstone too much, just because I have next to no exposure to how redstone functions. Because what am I thinking? I want to turn this whole area into a giant... oh, yeah. What I should probably do is actually move 2 of these Let's say coal and petrified, move them out. Clear like a alternate way in. Well, let's look at this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Ugh. So I'd have to get rid of 3. And if it's 11, so we want to get rid of... We want to move the bone sapling, the coal sapling, and the petrified sapling. I could do that now, but my inventory is way too full. I made way too much porcelain. Let's go back to the iron for a second. Should get a mob farm. Yeah, later. Like, it'll be important to get one of those, but not right now. Should be my diamond. Up. Put these here. Let's put the chest, the hopper. I'm probably going to want to get rid of the wooden hoppers, because I don't think I have much of a use for them. Let's see. Go back up here. This is awful. Let's actually grab most of our wooden tools. We want to hold on to that chisel. But, like, the rest of these I can just make, or I've already got the Paxel. So, I don't really need. Move that over. Okay, so this is a little bit more space. Put away the porcelain. Oh, I was just gonna get rid of that. Let's see. I guess that'll do for now. Because, yeah, we don't need another chopping block anytime soon. So, do I remove these? Yeah, might as well. Bowl's getting a bit full. I'm just going to leave that like that for the moment. We'll just dump some things first. So I got to remember, I just got rid of my bone, my coal, and my clay. We're going to want to put those back. Boy, yeah, we're going to want to do some things with some of these resources. Sooner than later. Okay, so it's going to be these 3. Is that really where I wanted that to be? Yeah, I guess it is. I don't know. This'll take many, many attempts. To get right. And I don't really know the first thing about how to properly organize one of these. So I'm just going to make like a series of just kind of connected locations and then bridge them together and eventually tear it all up and make something better once we actually know what we're doing. How far off the ledge can you go before falling? This is as far as I can go. If you notice I'm kind of like sliding back and forth, that's actually because I hit the limit. I'm currently just... The only reason why I'm not falling is because I'm holding the shift button. Let's see. Tear that up. I guess first and foremost, I should probably rebuild the... Is this all organized? This is. Okay, let's get the, Let's get these resources growing again. Okay, so that'll be coal. Which means I can dump off all my coal-related stuff. But not any of my bone. be good. Oh, that's bone. Okay, anything else? That's good. I guess this will be the bone one. So I don't have to think about that too hard. Means I've got to go back here. I did put away the saplings because I was like, I'll kind of remember. The answer is, yeah, I guess I would. Clay and bone. There we go. They're capped. Oh, because I haven't actually gotten them yet. So this is Petrified. Grabbed a lot of those. Yeah, so I'm just going to put these over here. Not the cleanest system that I've currently got going for myself, but that's okay. Okay, so clay sapling and petrified sapling. Okay, let's see. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, this is... No, that's cottonwood. Oh. I guess I didn't necessarily need to do that. This is petrified, yeah? No, that's bone. This is petrified. Okay, good. It hadn't even properly grown yet. And this is bone. Because we didn't need another clay. That's bone, that's coal. And this will be petrified. I just have to go get all of this stuff. Okay, I can kind of... I'm doing things. Petrified sapling. Okay, there we go. Now we've got it properly organized. I gotta keep notes or something. Also, thank you, Cryoris, for the raid, and welcome. How are you guys doing? So there's storage drawers in this pack. There are barrels, but no storage drawers that I have seen yet. Okay, so now that I've got that set up, we should have a walkway here. Yep. Okay, better. Still could be better. Let's see, and this is all clay. So next up, we should get some stone. We should probably get something more interesting than what I've currently got. Now, we could chisel a bunch of stone and make it look nice. That's an option. What else can we... What other types of stone are there? Because there's, like, basalt, mossy cobblestone, diorite, lava stone, which I was about to read as French, too, which is like, who names stone that? Waterstone. So it's just regular stone plus... Okay. Whoops. Let's turn this on. Okay. At some point I'll probably encase some of this and get some more stuff. Okay. Let's see. Let's grab... That ran out. And honestly, we might as well just burn wood straight. Wait, why am I doing this? Gimme. Okay. I guess we'll go back to the porcelain for the time being. It really does not like those furnace slabs, like, at all. But yeah, part of the reason why I want to have a stone section out here, effectively the stone lab, is I don't want anything to burn. Let's see, weathered cobble. This stuff? Weathered bricks? Yeah, I guess it's okay. Furnace slab, why not a regular furnace? I technically double the output, but it's mostly silly. Let's see, tin amber, white wool, lead amber. We might want to just chuck some of these off. Well, I do actually have regular stone. What I'm looking for is this, actually. Let's grab this for a second. There we go. Okay. So these are the weathered bricks. Let's take a look at them, seeing as they were recommended.